I just want to say something. Everybody has, there's the holy temple above and the holy temple below. My holy temple below is the way I'm in this world. Hopefully, if you put a whole effort into it, maybe I can make myself a little holy temple in this world. But the deepest question is, are you connected to your holy temple above? Are you connecting? On here, I want you again just to think in the deepest way. There is such a thing as the holy temple above, right? I have a vision how holy a person is supposed to be. I have a vision how a real servant of God is. I have this holy temple above in my head and my heart. And then the greatest thing happens, that I connect my holy temple below to the holy temple above. My Avram here, or my Noach here, is connected to the Noach above. That's the level of Noach. Then comes the level of Avram. And here just is so deep. Do you know something, sweetest friends? Do you think really that heaven is the highest? If heaven is the highest place, you have nothing to do here. And we're not just little tourists hanging around for a little vacation from heaven, even heaven can go your nerves sometimes, Sometimes you're so holy that you need a little rest, right? Okay, so maybe, you were for thousands of years sitting up there in heaven and the glory of God, you think, oh, please give me rest. Yes, okay, I'll let you off for 100 years, go down there, have a little good time, a little psychedelic show, I mean, it sounds good, right? But may not be the truth. And again, here I want you to just again open your hearts. Do you know, until Avraham Avinu, there was no such a thing as God testing. God gives us laws, do this, or don't do this. Noah had mitzvahs, do this, don't do this. And he kept all the 7 mitzvahs. He didn't kill, he didn't steal. He was very holy. But Avraham Avinu begins a new thing, Asor Nisyonis Nisnasavo. Avraham Avinu brought out to the world a new way of serving God. God is testing you. What does it mean God is testing you? God doesn't know where you're at. God is a little Hebrew teacher, has to test you the Aleph Beis. You know what it means testing? Testing is to show you where you are at. Imagine I decide, I make a vow, Rabbi Shem Master of the world, from now on I'll never be angry. Okay, obviously 5 minutes later I'll have the biggest opportunity to get angry, right? God is not testing me if I keep my vow. God is showing me where you're at. Imagine I sit here and I swear I'll never blow up again. And then, imagine I walk through the door, and someone by mistake slams the door in my face. I didn't see him coming. I run after this person. And I say, how dare you? I mean, really? I mean, who do you think you are? I mean, obviously you don't know who I am. And for 1 hour I yell at this person. I say, listen, chutzpah, And even Yom Kippur won't help you. What is God showing me? What is God showing me? You're the lowest creep in the world, right? God is showing me where I am, right? Now listen to this. As long as serving God means just to keep the laws, to keep everything the way it is, I don't need all this. Because the most important thing is I lived in this world 100 years, I never did anything wrong, I did everything right, so I'm going up to heaven. My above and below is okay. Do you know, friends, this specialness, this super specialness, I only get in this world. In heaven nothing is special. It's holy, not special. And here I want you again, and I'm sorry I was late because this is the deepest depth of the Torah. Basically, I want you to know there are two Torahs. There's a Torah which Moshe brought down from heaven, and then there is a Torah which you only get in this world. And I'm sure Daniel was teaching you the highest thing last year. I don't know if you came away with Zos HaBrocha. The end of the Torah is God says to Moshe, thank you for breaking the tablets. That's the end of the Torah. The Torah which Moshe brings down from heaven. God says to him, thank you that you broke the tablets. And in a nutshell, it's like this. The Torah of the broken tablets is only in this world. In heaven, nothing is broken. And you know, friends, when do you get to your own specialness? You got to break the tablets a few times, right? And a few times, all the letters flying away from me. God, am I getting to it, right? Let me ask you something. Here, Avraham Avinu is preaching to the whole world. You know, I'm serving a God who's mamish, really God knows how human life is. God says to him, okay, brother Avraham, take your own son and slaughter him. What is that? Gewalt is the breaking of the tablets, right? Okay, brother. Gewalt is the breaking of the tablets. Oh, God says to Avraham, I want to give you the Holy Land. He said for a few weeks there's a famine, nothing to eat. Got to move again. He comes with his holy wife to Egypt, and Pharaoh takes away his wife. You see, then mamish get into the deepest depth of your being. And the deepest question is, when you're mamish below, are you still connected to the above? And even deeper, you know, if I may say so, it's not that the below is connected to the above. The highest thing is that the above is connected to the below. Because each time I get deeper, my update changes also. It gets so much deeper, so much deeper. So God never said, Noah, leave everything behind you and fix yourself, because he was not on the level. Noah, as a holy man, is doing right. And here I want you to know the deepest depth. What's bugging me help you too. What's bugging me for you? You see a missionary on the street corner starts preaching about God. And you know what I'm missing? It's not connected to life, right? It's disconnected. It's maybe not disconnected from above, but it's definitely disconnected from below, right? I remember one time a person came. I was really like a little proud of my father. My father was really a real good rabbi, top rabbi. So I remember a rabbi visited my father, and I was at that time a little boy, and the person comes in, and he says, you know, since my father was there, he started talking to the other rabbi first. His Rebbe, my wife is so sick, she's just got to reach this time. Rabbi says to him, tell me the truth. You keep Shabbos? He says, Rabbi, you know, really, I don't keep Shabbos, say the truth. But I'm just begging you to pray for my wife. Rabbi says, how can I pray for your wife if you don't keep Shabbos? Right? And he's so broken, this Chiddush, you know. Then the rabbi asks him, do you eat kosher? He says, no, I'm telling the truth, I don't kosher, I'm just so worried about my wife, you know. And this rabbi said, listen, you know, you better keep kosher, you know. What's wrong? You know what it is? He does know the Torah of the broken tablets, right? He knows the Torah of kosher food and Shabbos. He knows the Torah from above. Do you know a little bit about the Torah below?